Greetings, RV travelers. Alan LaFave here with my wife Shannon LaFave. She's inside, and we are here to show you the first walk around, first impressions of the 2027 R-Pod 171 model, which is made by Forest River. We may be one of the first adopters of, and we picked it up in Ohio at Couch's RV Nation just a day or so ago, and we are on the road with it. So we have stopped in Louisville, Kentucky, actually on the Indiana side at a RV park for the night, which has been pretty warm here, and had the AC running all night long. So I'm going to take you around and let you see. It's really not a whole lot different looking, obviously, than the 2026, but there's been some upgraded features, I think. So just showing you that the hookup here is just the standard hookups that this trailer had before, with the city hookup here and for the water, and that would be for filling the tank. There's a cable satellite connection right there, and of course the power connection. The gray water outlet is there, and there's the flush for the black water, and the black water spill out there, and the ventilation here for heater, water heater. And then you can see basically the same side doors that you would be seeing on any of the R-Pods, and that's kind of what the graphics look like out here. Same rear wheel, and up there is the solar, and you can also see that there's a backup camera there, and that came standard with the whole package, and that broadcasts over to a monitor in the truck. Coming around, you see I have the stabilizers in the back out, not the ones in the front because we're still hooked up. And the side door again. The tires I put on here are not particularly rugged. The dealer told us expect to have to change those out in a year or so. So they just kind of put a basic tire on. Not really a longevity. There's the outdoor shower connection. There's a outdoor outlet right there for power. There's also, kind of cool, but there's a power outlet back here for a phone jack, a Type A. There's a light back here, and there's switches. Okay, and moving around. Again, the graphics here, got a little frog up here. It's kind of funny. And two speakers on the outside. They're okay, they're not stellar. And coming around to the front here, it's pretty much the standard hookup with the power jack, propane bottle, and the battery. Looks like there's room enough for another battery to be added, and then the battery disconnect right over there. I've got a Blue Ox sway bar connection system put in there, and that tracked very well on the highway. There's the front window that can be opened up and go inside, and Shannon is cleaning up. The interior, pretty much, I think, from the previous model, the same. They could use more locations for plugging in phones. Type
and this
A.
is poor choice because it's close to all the wet on the sink. So you've got phones or whatever being plugged in right underneath all your drippy sink and hot stove.
Right. So not ideal. But the sink is nice and big, and it's got a nice little feature where you can spin the top around and have water come out through a little sprinkler system there. It can either come out that way. If you push that button, it'll spray at that thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make it come out the other direction yet. Another.
May not have enough pressure right now.
Okay. And the hot water did get hot pretty quickly. That's all controlled right here, where you click on the hot water, and you've got your systems here where it tells you how much of your water and levels in the tanks. And the hot water controller is right here. On and off light switches right there. They do put in a TV, Sansui DC powered TV. The windows, I think, are pretty much the same as previous model. We did put an inverter in, which is down here. It tells you how much of the battery power is fully charged and the volts and such. And then right there is the furnace for heating if one needed that, but it's plenty warm where we are right now. Up here is the speaker control system for indoor, outdoor, or both together, running on Bluetooth. And then the solar charging station is up there. So pretty much the same cabinetry situation as before. Right there. And we haven't gotten into the microwave yet, so it's still packed the way it comes. Since this is all brand new, we haven't had a chance to use that yet. And the restroom light switch for it is located over here. We got a fan on up there, and the shower system, sink system, toilet system, and we've got a little caddy up there to hold some stuff. And the reason why they have this space up here at the door is for ventilation. Air has to get into there to vent out. And then the AC control system is right here. It's warmed up quite a bit this morning already, 84 degrees in here. They still have the same fold-out hanger device. We're going to be adding some extras up here to hold things. There's a lot of wasted space, or space. It's kind of a blank canvas. You can do what you want or need to do in this setup. There's plenty of wall space, and there's a shelf right here that we can build something to hold more things down the road here. And then a plug-in station right there. We are on city power, city water, 2-burner stove. It's got a glass top. It folds back just like that. And then this is a cover for the sink. It can also be used as a cutting board. So the gas system works really well. Like you see there. All right, well, that's the first look around. We'll post more about the trailer as we learn about it. Thanks for watching.